and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be illustrating this guy. This guy is who I'm going to be illustrating for you guys. So um, I remember there was one time and it was advertised on television, the talking fish, the talking trout. He's not a trout, but he's a big old fish, and I think I'm going to illustrate him for you. So hold on to your seats, guys. I'm going to be doing some fish illustration for you guys. Let me go ahead and move this guy up for you a little bit. Sure that I'm not getting in anyone's way. That looks pretty good right there. So let me go ahead and get started with my fish, guys. I hope you guys are having a really nice day today. I do believe we're going to be enjoying a little warm streak here in San Diego this weekend, guys. Just saying. You know, while I make this fella, I do believe I want to add some more fish in the picture. I'm thinking. About that. Let me see. His tail's going down like that and going up like this. And then he's got a big old fin back here, guys. My friend got this guy in Alaska. He likes going up to Alaska a lot. And I've never been, but I heard it's real pretty. Okay, so this is my outline, guys. Let me go ahead and he's a big old fish, you guys. He's only fiberglass, but he's a big old fish. He's a big old fish. There's his eyeball. Here's his fin up here, guys. This is the guy that this guy is what I'm illustrating. The little fish right in front of us, so I'm gonna make more fish around him too. I'm not gonna have just the fish. I was gonna put him on a plaque and have him singing, but that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen, guys. Alright, so he's got a dark tail, so I'm not gonna do dark on dark. That would be silly to do. So I'm going to improvise. Maybe, okay, you know what? Call me crazy. I'm gonna give him a purple tail. And if you do, my feelings won't be hurt at all. You can call me crazy all you want to. My feelings won't be hurt at all. Because I'm inclined to agree with anyone who thinks I'm a little bit off the wall. So, hey William, I hope you're doing well. I'm illustrating this fish right up here. Just an FYI. My friend's been up to Alaska many times, and he brings back souvenirs, and this was one of them. And it's not real. It's fiberglass. Just an FYI. Just an FYI. So let's see here. I think he's got. This is kind of dark. This is kind of dark here. So I think I'm opting for maybe something a little that's not going to blend into the black background, guys. So let me see if I can't find a color that may work. Thinking maybe blue. illustrating on black, you guys. I don't know what it is about this, whatever you call it, pastel on black. I'm not sure what you call it, but I should you enjoy it. I love the fact that these pastels blend really, really simply. Just, they blend well. So, happy weekend, you guys, by the way, whoever's clicking on. Thank you for hanging out with me, just even for a little while. I appreciate your company. I get bored drawing by myself. And, well, I don't, not really. And when I have somebody to talk to, then that's my happy. That's where I find my happy. If I give me a chance to gab, and I'm there, baby, I'm there. Seriously. I'm a yacker. Don't someone take the quarter out of me, because somebody must have. Let's see. And he has a little bit of his gill is a little bit exposed here. So the fun part about this is I really don't care what color it turns. I mean, I do care. I want it to look somewhat like a picture or a graphic that I'm illustrating. A little bit. I don't think there's a rule though. I don't think it's cemented in stone. Drop purple polka dot, you know. It does. I get to see pins, so you know. I guess your expressive thought, and that's all art is. It's just expressive thought being implemented on whatever surface that you're working on or whatever medium you're working on. Art is what comes out of your noggin, guys. In my opinion, just saying. I do love using this medium, you guys. This is a fun medium to use. Like pastels. I think I'm going to try, you know what? I have charcoals, and I think I want to try using some charcoals pretty soon. I haven't used charcoals in a long time, guys, and I was thinking about doing it, maybe. I think that would be fun. Not like I haven't done it before. When I was drawing portraits at the zoo, I used charcoal, or not charcoal, but graphite pencil. It's graphite pencil, guys. Okay. So anyway, getting enough about the zoo. My adventures in the zoo. My publisher, I just got an email from my publisher. He read some of my manuscripts for my kids' comic book, and he thought it was just hee-haw funny. So he's going to help me polish it and get it out there. Which is totally cool. Very cool, you guys. So, okay, fishy. His mouth is a little bit darker too, guys, so I'm going to make him his mouth a little bit darker here. I know this is very dark paper. I totally get it. But if you get up close to the graphic, you can see the differentiation between light and dark. So it's not too overwhelming. There is contrast here. So I want to be real careful about, adding dark to dark, and that's the thing. You gotta be really careful because it gets tricky sometimes. So for me, I just try to choose the correct hues when I'm illustrating, you guys. And this looks pretty good, I'm guessing. And even this, you know what, you guys? I'm running my pastel down the back of this guy, and believe it or not, it looks like scales, you guys. That's the one thing about this medium. You start looking at it while you're drawing and thinking, I think for me, it's like, okay, I see this and this, I see this pattern, and then you go from there, and you start. It's like looking at clouds in the sky, you guys. You're working with pastel is like looking at clouds in the sky. You see a pattern in the illustration. You say, oh my gosh, that looks like mountains in the background, or this looks like scales. It looks just like scales. When I look at it up close, oh my gosh, it looks just like scales. Same thing when you're looking at clouds in the sky, you guys. Well, for me, it's like you can see things like faces, animals, patterns, things like that are familiar. So this is why I love this. This is why I love this medium so much, guys. I think it's fun, personally. I think it's a fun medium. Okay, so I've got my fish done, sort of. Kind of, sort of, in a way. I gotta do something about these fins, though. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw a little bit of dark here. Just a little bit. You guys, look, I'm gonna have classes in September. It's basic art, general art classes, and it's gonna be it's absolutely free. And all we're gonna do is get your weapon of choice, your medium, your pencil, or your paints, or your pastels, or whatever medium you want to work with, and we're gonna hang out and we're gonna draw things. It'll be kind of like a party, except I plan on integrating culture and history and stuff like that, and just throw a little spin on it, and maybe do some trivia games and things like that. I think it'll be fun. It'll be kind of like an art party. Just hanging out and drawing pictures and having fun. So excited, you guys. I'm so excited to do this. It is going to be a hoot, man. I'm gonna set up those rooms in probably tomorrow. So I'm not sure how many people I can get in a room, but everyone's welcome. And like I said, it doesn't cost a penny. I'm springing for it. So it's on the 1st of September. It will be in the afternoon Pacific Standard Time. And I'm telling you, we'll have a good old time. We will have so much fun. I'm thinking. You know the old saying, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I so get it. Don't matter much what other people think of your artwork. It matters how you feel inside when you're doing it and you're expressing yourself. And there are things that come out of people's heads and you're going, wow, you got a lot going on up there in your noodle. And it's good stuff. I'm telling you, I was teaching K through 5 last year, and it was so much fun teaching those kids different things. It was just, oh my gosh, you guys, it was just so much fun. And the kids got a lot out of it. We did so many fun things. We did mosaics, we did collages, we did ceramic stuff, and what else did we do? We actually built little houses out of, those little patterns that you find in, you can find them online in Etsy. They have and they're just models, 3D models, and the kids got to design the outside of their houses. And then we put them on grass, and we put the houses together, and the kids just loved it, you guys. They just ate it up. It was so much fun, and some of those houses were so cute, you guys. They were just so cute. You got kindergartners making little designs on their little houses and stuff like that. It was so much fun, you guys. I cannot wait for September to get here. I'm so excited. I'm going to put a link to my rooms, to my, it's either going to be Google Meet or Zoom. I'm going to see how many people I can fit in a room, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know if there's a limit, but I'll send everyone the link if you're interested. It's going to be fun. You. Hey, Toaster. Hey, thank you. Hey, Toaster. See this fish up here? That's what I'm drawing. Sorry, I got to Gavin. I was talking about school. When in September I'm going to open, I think, a couple of Zoom rooms or Google Meets, and we're gonna have an art party, and we're gonna learn a little history and do a little bit of coloring, and illustration, and stuff like that. It's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna have so much fun. Thanks, Toaster. So I'm going to put him in water. So what I'm going to do is I think what I'll do is do a little bit of this stuff. I was talking about when working with pastels. This is a really fun medium. And sometimes for me, this is only me, I'm only speaking for myself. When I work with pastels, I look real close at the patterns that the medium is making. And I think to myself, okay, what can I make out of this? What does it look like? what's the pattern look like? Okay, so it kind of looks like rocks. It could be coral. It could be a cave over here. And I just think of little things that I can add to the picture to make it look more interesting. So, okay, gotta have me some seaweed, you guys, right? So, always. When I was working at the zoo, I did a lot of mermaids, you guys, in my caricature stand. A lot of mermaids. And whenever I made mermaids at the bottom of the ocean, there was always seaweed involved. Right? There was always seaweed. So, yeah. You guys, I'm so excited for school to start. We're going to have so much fun. I feel like right after this, I feel like booking a room or two. September. Okay, so there's my seaweed. Just still kind of, looking, just trying to figure out my way here. You know what? Okay, gonna be naughty. Gonna make one big old starfish. He's not bright enough, guys. I did a starfish not too long ago. Well, no, I take that back. A while ago. It was when I was living in the other place here in Las Vegas. This is, my cuckoo clock says, stop talking and start working. That's the favorite part about what I'm doing here right now, you guys, is I get to talk to you. I get to just chat. I mean, I love talking. I was in the service industry for holy mama, it was a long time. And the nicest part about working in service is you get a chance to meet folks, and you get a chance every once in a while, if you get lucky, you get to learn different stories about others' lives and stuff like that. And tell you what, it was one of the best part of being a server for me. There was just getting to know people, kids and families and stuff like that. I was a Denny's waitress for I don't know, a long time ago, you guys. I was a Denny's waitress. I was a diet aide. I worked in kids hospital in San Diego, here in San Diego. What else did I do for service? Oh, I volunteered for different kids events, you guys. I mean, I was involved with a group of cartoonists. We were called the Toon Squad, and we used to go to children's venues like schools, kids museum, what else? Kids hospital, and we would teach the kids how to draw our cartoons. It was so much fun, you guys. It was so much fun. Okay, does this look like a starfish? I don't think so. We'll make him, you know what we'll make him? We'll make him a little octopus. He's got 4 legs. One of his legs is hiding. That's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. The focus is on this guy. So I'm not really worried about this guy. I am. I do. Because you want to know what he is. And we'll make him a little squid. There. I don't think I've ever done a squid yet, guys. So there you go, squid. Okay, and then maybe a little goldfish. What do you call gremlins? I think I want to. Let's see. I want to. Let's see here. Throw a little gold up there. Why not? A little school of goldfish, maybe. Why don't you? I'm going to give him a little bit of something, something. This is my little squid. Doesn't look like a squid, but that's okay. Jellyfish. Maybe. Maybe. Give him some little tentacles. There we go. It's I hope you guys are having fun with your artwork. I know, Toaster. I hope you're doing well with your artwork and the paintings coming along. I know a little bit about watercolor, not a whole bunch, but enough to, share some of what I know with folks that, they're duly welcome to come and visit and just hang out if they want to. You can join in on the silliness, because that's all we're going to do. It's just drawing pictures, doing new things. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm really excited. We're going to ship it. Okay, you know what I did? I forgot a little thing back here. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to put him right there. I smell. There. There. Here's your little fin, little fishy. I kind of zoomed up. I didn't realize I had missed something there, so. I think maybe I'd like to bring some coral into this. Yes. I could probably do it. See, this could almost look like coral. That's what I'm saying is about this medium, you guys. It kind of looks to me. I'm sitting here, I'm looking at this. It kind of looks like the bottom of the ocean. This is a little squid. It's not a chicken or a rooster. It's a squid. I'm being silly, I'm sorry. I'm just really excited about art school. Should call it art class. I don't know. I'm not sure, guys. All I know is I'm really, really, really happy stuff like this is such a great release for me. I love this kind of stuff, you guys. It is fun and it gets my mind off of things, you know. Life gets lifey, guys, and I have to admit I have my good days and my bad days, you know. And those of you who know me know that I'm in recovery. So sometimes life gets lifey, and you know, when that happens, I come right to my drawing board and start illustrating, and it takes things off my brain. And I swear by this kind of methodology about giving myself license to take a time out and take a little me time off. No one's going to miss me for an hour out of my life, you know, and that's all I have to say about that subject. The world will still be revolving if I take an hour off during the day, don't matter what time it is, and just do what makes me happy. So I feel like I'm blessed in a way because I get to do this every day. I get to share my experience with you guys. That's the fun part about this gig. I love this gig, guys. This is so much fun. Okay. I have to put some more color in here, guys. It's my law to myself. The law of making things right on piece of paper. There. Okay, see, this little fish is having a party too. This looks like a balloon, but it's not. Okay, one thing I forgot about our little fish friend here is he's got a little this like that. Like that. We'll make a little bit more light over here. I'm still seeing scales on his sides, you guys, and it seems like it looks like scales because of the texture in the surface that I'm coloring on. Very, very interesting how that happens. I mean, so I'm just saying. Okay. I think I'm gonna call that done, guys. And I'm gonna do one more because I brought extra paper. Woot woot. Okay, that's my little fishy. Okay, and I know autumn's right around the corner, you guys. So let's see. I think we're getting at the tail end of. Oh, I know. Oh yeah, guys. This is something that I was thinking about doing. So this is what my little pea brain thought of. I may have to get my maybe not. Maybe not. This represents to me the ending of summer. You kind of don't want to see it go. But life gets lifey and life goes on. So the end of summer is kind of like spilling an ice cream cone on the ground. Life got lifey. Let's see, do I want strawberry? I want strawberry. I want a light pink. And this reminds me of the end of summer. Oh yeah, I spilled my ice cream. I spilled my ice cream and it's very sad. You know what else? The sun will surely come up in the morning and summer will be here again someday. Do yourself a favor and say it's okay. You know the old saying, guys, all good things must come to an end. Just like the seasons. And I like fall. I like fall a lot, you guys. I like the changing of the leaves in the trees. September is going to be here before you know it, you guys. So, and I am excited about our art school. I don't want to call it class. I'll just call it art class. And I'll get some PDFs for folks to download if they want to follow along with and stuff like that. It's going to be fun, you guys. I'm excited. Absolutely free. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, this is your highlight here, and this is highlight over here. I may even. That's my favorite. That's my favorite flavor, you guys. Strawberry is yummy. It is very, very yummy. It's a little highlight. Whatever you guys are what I did now when I first started doing art and taking art in college, and we were doing rendering, 3D rendering, things like that. I would take a minute to look at objects and just look at them and glance and say, okay, where's the highlight going? Where's the light source coming from? So I did that a lot. And then that way I knew where my highlights were and my shadows were. And it made the piece look more three-dimensional. Because it will in the end. If it depends on, you know what, how you want to represent your artwork. You can make it look realistic. You can make it look stylized. I've been told that my art is very stylized, and it's like, okay, if that's what you think, okay. I ain't gonna argue with you. You're the art teacher. Yeah, my art teacher told me, you have a stylized way of illustrating. It's like, okay, is that a good thing? I didn't know. He didn't tell me. That's okay. there was one guy in my art class, oh my gosh, he was freaking talented. He was freaking amazing, this guy. He was a little bit older than me, but wow, could he illustrate ever? He could illustrate with colored pencils. Was his weapon of choice, and holy crumb, he did good. He made things look so lifelike, you guys. It was crazy. What I'm saying is there's so many talented people on this planet, and I just love looking at people's work. I get a kick out of it. I do. I love watching people illustrate. I love checking out different styles. It's really fun. I mean, for me, I think it's, I learn just by looking at other people's work. It's like, and there's no better flattery you can do with an artist other than try to mimic their work. I mean, it's very flattering. Well, it would be flattering to me if somebody tried to, copy my work or duplicate or try to, imitate my work. I just think it's, I don't know, it's a good thing. And I have first graders saying, Miss Maxfield, so-and-so's copying me. It's like, it's a compliment. They like your work so much, they want to be like you in a way. Artistically, they do, I tell my first graders and my kinders that. Come on, you guys. I had a great group of kinders this year, guys. These kids were so sweet. Gosh. They were so sweet, you guys. I miss teaching. But I get to teach in September, so I'm excited about that. Here, let's make some gumi. Here, this will make some splash marks because this poor kid lost his ice cream. He lost his ice cream cone, guys. Okay, let me see here. I don't know. I think I should put a shoe right here or something right here. And just have a shoe standing there. Or maybe just leave this way. I don't know. I just think that this is just represents the end of summer. It fell, it came, you went, you bought it, and just like that, gone. So it kind of represents a lot of things about summer, in my opinion, So yeah, that's all I got. The thing this one looks more like a cone now. There. That's a very sad little ice cream cone. Okay, guys. So funny. All right. You guys, it's an Ender Summer ice cream cone. Well, it's okay. We're going to keep the party going, you guys. Just stick around in September and come to my art class and have a little fun with me. It'll be a blast. I'll put lesson plans on my post. I will make sure to send links to PDFs so that everyone can do the same thing they want. It is going to be so much fun, you guys. I'm telling you. Tell your friends. Tell their friends. Say party at Mo's place. Art party. Okay. I think I'm going to call that done, you guys. I have 2 illustrations. Here's my fish, my friend's fish over there. And here's my little sad little ice cream cone over here. And I'm gonna call it a night, you guys. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me. And be on the lookout for my community page. I will send a post along with links and things like that to the Zoom meeting. So it starts in September. It's going to be, I think it's either 4 or 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. So we are going to have a lot of fun, I'm hoping. Cross my fingers, and hopefully we will have everything will go smoothly. But you never knew on the first day of school. If it could go wrong, sure it would. So hopefully it won't go wrong. We will have a fun time. And yeah, I will try to find some music YouTube friendly so I don't get in trouble, just in case we have a dance party. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go and wash my hands and call it a night. So I'm gonna be back tomorrow morning. Oh, don't know what time, but it will be tomorrow. Doing some more Commander Cow comic strip. And actually, it's no longer a comic strip. It's going to be comic book panels, because I found a publisher who is going to help me self-publish this chapter book. And they're toilet books. What they are books that you can read anywhere. And so you can take them anywhere. You can take them to the restroom while you're on the toilet. And you can take them anywhere. So typically they would be right in the restroom. So just saying, there's a reason they're called toilet books. Okay, I think that's going to be it for me tonight, guys. I sure hope you have a blessed rest of your day, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, a start to one, and I will hang out with you again tomorrow, you guys. Thanks again for joining me. Love you all to the moon and back. You be safe, and you be happy, and y'all have some sweet dreams. I love you, and you all take care. Namaste.